More than 75,000 California inmates, including repeat and violent offenders, will soon have the chance to leave prison early. This would be under a new plan released by Governor Newsom. Inmates will get a chance to get their prison sentences reduced by a third for good behavior.
Supporters of the plan say it's to reward inmates who better themselves. Critics believe it could put lives in danger. KRON 4's Jonathan McCall is here with reaction to both sides of this issue. Jonathan.
Yeah, Ken and Catherine, among the numbers that would become eligible, some 20,000 inmates who are currently serving life sentences with the possibility of parole. As part of this plan, criminal justice reform advocates say the headlines of those 76,000 inmates a little misleading, saying that thousands of inmates won't be flooding the streets tonight, tomorrow, next week, and for many of them, not even this year. Dan Seaman, who worked in both the Newsom and Brown administrations, say that inmates on longer sentences will still have to be able to be approved by the parole board before they are released.
76,000 people are not being released tomorrow. A great number of people in the prison system will be afforded an opportunity to work towards rehabilitation, to prove themselves to a parole board made up of public safety professionals, mostly ex-law enforcement, and show that they're in fact ready to come home. People in prison will come home at some point regardless. If they're not sentenced to death or life without parole, at some point they're coming back to the community.
Supporters say the move is yet another way to reduce California's prison population, which has seen plenty of federal scrutiny since 2011. In 2016, California voters overwhelmingly approved Proposition 57, which does allow inmates to seek early release. Opponents of the move by Governor Newsom say they believe in rehabilitating inmates, but worry that not enough will be done and that this newest move will actually put lives in danger, especially as crime is on the rise in many parts of California.
And they're going to come out unrehabilitated, and we don't have the resources right now to make sure that what they are supposed to do when they're back out in free society is being done. Law enforcement doesn't have those kind of resources. Certainly parole is being cut. And so we're placing people back out, and we're also putting them out in an economy that is just starting to recover from a pandemic. There's not going to be a lot of jobs. I mean, there's just a whole flood of issues that are going to lead to and are leading to our increase in violent crime right now.
Tonight, there are just under 96,000 inmates currently housed inside of California prisons. That's actually 21,000 fewer from just this time last year. The state also says it currently has more than 50,000 inmates on parole. Just last month, Governor Newsom announced that a second prison here in the Golden State will be closing because of dwindling prison populations. The California Correctional Center in Susanville is set to close in next July, but the dual vocational institution in Tracy is set to shut down no later than October of this year. Jonathan McCall, KRON 4 News.